This video is going to walk you through how to use course updates to communicate with your students inside of Schoology. So when students go into your Schoology course, they end up on this page where there are materials and they can quickly get to things that they have to do for you. On the left side of this menu though, the first option is materials, which is where they start out, but there's this other spot where there's course updates. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. And then essentially what this allows you to do is you can type a message that all of your students will see. And right now in this particular case, we have our two different classes set up. So we have a middle school group and a high school group. If you wanted to send a message that was just for like one of your periods, if you have your sections linked together, you could just exit out one of them, so it just sends it to one of the two groups. And if you needed to attach a link or a file or anything, you could do that as well. And what's kind of cool with this is when you post it, it'll show up, it'll give the kids a notification, it'll pop up on the home page. And there's also a hidden option here. If I click on this little plus sign, I can click that little bell and it'll turn into an announcement, and we'll just put that one in here just to see what happens. So what's kind of cool is my update is now showing. In this case, I just have it showing for the middle school group for right now, so the high school group wouldn't see it. So it shows up on this updates page. Anybody who's in this course would get a notification that there's an update waiting for them. And then if I go back to the materials page, it's kind of cool. This little message shows up across the top here. In this case, my message is really short, so you don't really notice it, but if you had a message here, it would just take up this part of the screen. And then also, if I go back to my Schoology homepage, this will just be what everybody would be seeing then. So the kids would see this right when they log into Schoology.